Yes, your radio live from Stockholm, and we are here now with Nicky Byrne, representing Ireland with the song Sunlight. Hi, Nicky.
I'm great. You like my glasses?
You can, whatever you prefer. You might get dizzy with the glasses.
Yeah, well, I'm good. Good, thank you. Really enjoying, really having some fun here.
The name Nicky Byrne means something else in Ireland than outside of Ireland. Now you come here to the whole of Europe, and I'm sure that many commentators will say this is ex-Westlife.
Yes.
So why did it take you 4 years to go solo?
Well, I host a radio show in Ireland as well. I do my own radio show, and I do some TV presenting as well. But we've been recording my album, which is out now. You can get it right now. It came out yesterday. So I've been recording and writing that for 3 years. So I wanted to make sure when you go solo and you do something on your own, you want to make sure it is absolutely perfect. And I'm so proud of my album, and that's the reason why. It was only going to be ready in 2016 for release, and now it's out there.
Was it ever an option during your Westlife years to go to Eurovision?
It was never an option, because when you're in a band like Westlife, there are so many other people. There's management, there's the four guys, the record company. So they never suggested it. They never, I suppose, pushed for it. And I do think that should change. I do think that's some of the reason why, if I can do well here, that maybe, in the future, other artists around the world for every country won't be afraid of Eurovision, because it is big. If you don't win it or if you don't do well, people are afraid of maybe not doing so well, and I don't think you should be afraid.
I know that you know quite a lot about Eurovision, so I can ask you what do you think? What's the reason why Ireland has been struggling for the past 15 years? Because Ireland has always been one of the most successful countries in Eurovision, and now it's been more difficult for Ireland. What do you think is the reason?
Well, I think it's more difficult for everybody as well, because there's 42 countries now. When Ireland were winning it, there was 22 countries or 25 countries. So everybody now also sings in English pretty much, which is also, back in the day, might have been a slight advantage for Ireland and the UK to sing in English. But also I think, we don't have Melody Festival, and we do it differently in Ireland, and that doesn't mean it's a bad thing, but I suppose we're still trying to get it right as how we select our song. And we did a mentoring system where we picked 5 or 6 people to go off and find your singers. But when you do that, you can only, if you were a mentor, you can only look through your phone and try and you can only cast your net so far. So I think it did need to change and approach it differently. If this is the right way, we don't know yet. They internally selected me for the first time. They've never done that before. So I think if it goes like this and goes well, they have that option to do that again next year with somebody else. A bigger artist, somebody even bigger again. And I think for me, I want to do well for the country, but I also want to do well so we're back, with that 15-year bad run. So Ireland feel like they're back, and that any snobbery or cynicism towards Eurovision, we can change that, because I'd love to see bigger than me artists take on Eurovision and fly the flag, because it's a big competition and you want your country to do well.
One last question about your rehearsals, your staging. How do you feel on stage? It looked very nice, actually, and it looked very perfect already, because you can't say that for anybody here on stage. So how do you feel?
I'm confident now. I'm more confident now than I was after the rehearsal the other day, which was a bit more of a technical rehearsal. But I'm a performer. I've been on the stage with Westlife, so we had a couple of steps to get the sound right and then get the movement right. And when a crowd come in, hopefully it'll be even bigger, But right now, we are 7 out of 10.
Great. So thank you very much, Nicky Byrne, for
Thank you very much.
And good luck for the competition.
Thank you so much.